morning to all of you. Yeah, for a few days, this girl gets to rest. For a few days, this girl gets to rest. And this is the first of those few days. Your girl, yeah, I woke up early. But I managed to doze off for another hour. I caught an hour. It's almost 11 and I'm heading to the hospital. I'll be approaching halfway point on a work day typically if these few days had not been granted to me by Providence. Yeah, for these few days though, I will wake up at this slower pace. I will not do much aggravation. For these few days, it's me and my strategy pad and my phone. At the hospital, I'm going to have some time which is not going to be used effectively because you have to wait. So when you wait, I will have my strategy pad and I will sit down and strategize because I really do need to strategize. When all is said and done, I'll sit for breakfast in a Starbucks. There is a Starbucks in the hospital. That's part of what I love about this country. I'll sit in the hospital Starbucks and I will have myself some breakfast. If I don't feel like Starbucks by the time I'm done, the area I'm going to is full of cafes. I'll go sit in one of the other cafes. Last week I went to meet somebody at the Marriott. That's also now seeming very attractive to me. I might go to the Marriott, go sit in their lounge and do brekkie. And I'm doing those premium things because when I do that, my brain elevates into premium. And so the strategies that will come to my mind are also elevated. Yeah, it is a mind thing. Where you position your mind is where your mind occupies. So I am going to position my mind in the higher elevated positions so that when I ask it to give me ideas, it will give me ideas that are concordant with that. But on this morning, this rare morning that I didn't get up, well, I got up at 5 o'clock because my husband got up and he was getting ready. But as soon as he went, I probably dozed off for 2 hours. Even when he left, I refused to get out of bed. It's not a luxury I allow myself a lot, but I've decided that on this occasion, I am going to give myself that luxury. I need to treat my body well. I need to give my body a good chance to... What are these two doing? Two people with no common sense. The one making an exit is in the inner lane, the one going round is in the outer lane. What on earth? Anywho, I am out and about, enjoying this small break that I normally wouldn't get at the end of January. I'm letting my brain reflect on the blessing that this is, and I'm going to capitalize on it as much as I can do. My mind is teeming with ideas, but I need to sit down and actually pinpoint which of those ideas I'm going to execute on. Once I've made that decision, I can then focus on execution. I wanted to share this with you this morning because so many of you walk the path with me. sharing inspiration with you. I keep telling you that it requires bravado. This period where I am sat here at this time talking to you for the next few days requires bravado because it involves loss of income. It requires loss of income, and because everything is financial and the financials dominate everything, when something involves a loss of income, it is a very scary thing. But I'm very happy to say that I have grown a pair of steel balls. I have managed to get myself this. I'm not going to waste it, but I'm going to split it between exactly what my body needs and what my pockets needs. My body needs rest, calm, no drama. It has lived under the toxicity of a lot of drama for so long. So I need to detox. There's always something I have to chase. There's always something I have to do. I can't even sleep in peace. Goodness gracious. Well, this time in this episode, I am going to give myself some moments of sleep like I did this morning. It feels wonderful. I'm also going to give myself the grace to do things that I enjoy. I did a lot of reading up until November, and then I needed to knuckle down and get things done to set up the new year. I've had lots of things to try and set up, so that has required a reprogram, a reframe. But yeah, I need to get back on and read the things that I want to read, watch the things that I want to watch. I have a Netflix account that I don't visit. Now I'm going to get on Netflix now. That's one of my targets. Those of you who know good shows on Netflix, send it to me. If you know good shows on other things, send them to me, so that in the evenings I can curl up on my couch and I can watch nonsensical TV. But I have to say that I will sit and watch nonsensical TV because I have also done the work in the strategy, so that I can be in with a chance of growing and developing whilst relaxing. I need to find that balance somehow very quickly. But I'm tasting freedom, unexpected freedom this morning. My first habits are to jump straight in and to chase money. And I have found the first discipline this morning not to jump in and chase money, to let my body have what it has, what it needs. I'm going to see my doctors because, again, I want to give priority to my health, which is my greatest wealth. I'll go see this doctor. They can check and see if the interventions I have been doing the last few weeks is paying dividends or not. And then depending on how long that takes, if I'm tired after the doctor's prodding, I'll come back and I'll come and curl up and sleep. If my spirits are up after, because a trip to the doctors can be exhausting. So if I'm exhausted, I will give myself grace and come sit right back in bed. If I am not exhausted, guess what? I'm going to move to sit in a cafe to work. I think I will do an hour of that anyway, regardless of how tired I am. This evening, after I have had a siesta, I will have time to focus on this network. I will have time to fix the sound issues that we have been experiencing from the folder of downloads. I have a downloads folder of a tool that did not seem to work well. So I would need to go back to the tool and have a look at the videos, get the videos to be redone. And then I will create new videos today, premium videos today. I intend to. I will create premium videos the whole of this week with a view that on by Friday I would have lots of premium videos that can be pre-scheduled and I can start chilling. I don't know how long this sabbatical can be made to last. My husband was like, well, 2 weeks is not too bad. I was thinking, you kind man, whether I can sit for 2 weeks tight and do so and enjoy it peacefully like I have enjoyed this morning, I don't know. I dislike poverty. In fact, I detest poverty. So anything that might be indicative of a lack of funds, of difficult financials, is not a friend of mine. I'm not a fan of it. I'm a fan of only things that help you to improve your financial standing. And work. That happens to be one of the things. I got through one competition strand this week, so guess what? I'm going to go forward and I'm going to go and compete. I need to polish off my speech. I need to make sure things are fluent, ready for competition on Saturday. So my life is becoming full, but it's full of things that I enjoy. I don't do the things that I am currently doing for money. I just realized that is the magic sauce for extra happiness pro max for me. Why are these people parked here with all the space in front of you? What are you using it for? Yeah. Anyway, I will love you and I'll leave you. I'll go look for the hospital. When I have another lull in the schedule, I'll be in touch and we can talk. Okay, I love you. But yeah, the morning dawn broadcast is going to take a break, maybe. Or maybe if I wake in the morning, when my husband walks out of the house, I might actually just come on and do that. Yeah, I think I might just do that. I wake up anyway, so I might as well use it. So that those of you who are used to seeing me in a car can now see me sitting in a balcony or in a studio or in a lounge talking. I love you loads. I appreciate all of you, and I hope that we will get to interact more meaningfully over the next few weeks, days and weeks. Masalama.